All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, or how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz range right now, we say Ohanaeze and Ndigbo. If you they follow up, don't enter one chance. Yes, my people, as they've been exposed on so many things where they do, and at this particular point, it has led to them to actually run away, to flee. My people, they don't run go Abuja as Ipob don't go send 2,000 men, 2,000 Biafra forces to them to hold them down, to hunt them down, and to take them down. That's where you go they be when, of course, when you don't mess up and you know say you don't actually mess up, and at that point that's where you go they be. My people, this set of people are supposed to actually be captured and taken down, because the kind of things they have done, the kind of crimes they have committed, they are actually what's actually taking them down. Because this set of people are people that Igbos must have put their whole trust in, and have put everything that they've thought into their hands. But then, of course, they have actually sold everything that they've ever wanted to be, sold their rights to even speak out for Igbos, sold everything completely just for their selfish and for the money. My people, when you sell your rights for money, when you sell everything that you've been doing, the whole aim of your whole society or your so-called organization, my people, it just makes you a very big fool. And that is what this set of people have made themselves. They have made themselves worthless in the eyes of the federal government or the Fulanis and so on and so forth. And because they have made themselves like that, their words are nothing. Everything, their word is not their bond, or whatever it is they claim to be is not what even they are rated for, because they are not even rated at all. Anything they say is something that people can look at and can wave off, because these people are people that might have been paid for something else, or the people that might have been told something else, and so on and so forth. They are not even people worth even thinking about. And my people, believe you me, this same set of people have, in one way or another, have a hand in the killings that have been taking place in Biafra land. And that is the truth of the matter, and that is why they are guilty, and that is why every single thing they have coming at them right now, they deserve every single one of them. Because my people, one thing with selling your rights, or one thing with selling your own people, one thing with completely betraying or backstabbing, is that it leads to one thing. They might only give you one face of it about what they actually want to do with whatever money they are giving you, telling you that it's not supposed to cause much harm. But then in the bigger picture, you see that it causes more harm and causes lives to even be lost in due process. And that is the truth of the matter. That is one thing people do not understand with getting stabbed at the back, or anything concerning being betrayed. That is the truth of the matter. And these people are not even worth anything at all. The amount of betrayal they have done, the amount of things they have done, the amount of things they've come and said in public, even concerning the PM GIE, when things are going wrong and they are expected to speak up, they don't even speak up. They don't even come out and speak up and say things as they should. We did not know that this set of people have maybe been blackmailed, or something else has been happened at the back, and that is why they cannot come out and say anything. And then, my people, if not for the fact that the PM has always one way or another suspected them and called them out for their flaws and said so many things about them, if not for that, I don't think we'd be able to actually know what these people have been up to. And that's the truth of the matter. We can only be sure when we have someone that is actually out there being able to dictate some of the flaws that these people are into and some of the things that they do. That is obviously not nice. And the truth is that we are going to have to actually be very, 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 very careful with everything that is going on at this particular moment, because you do not know who to trust. Knowing who to trust is very important. And I feel like at this moment in our lives, like the PM would always say, he has called out so many things that happen, so many alliances that will come out and say Biafra are recruiting and this, and he would come out and say, you see, this particular one is not among. Do not put your hands, or do not put your heads into it. And it is one of the important things that we should have in our minds, that we cannot just wake up one day and trust anybody at all, because What is the aim of anything that people keep doing around? What is the aim? There is no single aim. There is no single aim at all, and there is nothing that should be done concerning things like this, because those that have committed crimes that they can use to blackmail them, they have used these people to turn us upside down, and that is why we can't even have peace. We can't even get what we want at the appropriate time. If this is our state at this particular point, think about it in so many years coming. It means that we will be so oppressed and compressed in this nation that for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndigbo that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them, and they can use our resources. Ndigbo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350, 320. But then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100, that person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north. And they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east. Because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Ndigbo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanese a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious. and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.